Hello and welcome back to Ailey's Veg Garden. So today's episode is about these two tubs of shop bought baked potatoes. They started to eye up the shoots, and so what we did was just cut them in half and stuck them on the windowsill to chit up, and we then just planted them up. So these were planted up on the 13th and the 16th of April, so only just 14 weeks, and I was a little bit disappointed really, because I thought that they'd take the full 20 weeks, but again we don't know what type of potatoes they were, so yeah, they've only done 14 weeks. I was a bit apprehensive, and then I actually saw the shape of this, and this is now oval with quite a few lumps and bumps, so that they do need to be taken out, and this one's got a few little bumps, so we'll see how these two have gone. Right, so this is the ovalness of that 15 litre, and I don't know whether you can actually see the the bumps going in it. But what I also found, which I found quite interesting, and I've looked this up, is that it has got these, which I think the potatoes grown, is it classed above ground? I'm not sure, but what I am going to do is snap those off and put them into water, because I've got another one here. Right, so I haven't got any shop bought potatoes to show you the size of the eye that has started to chit up, but it was round about that size, and it was just pure white because it'd been in the dark of the pantry. So what we did, we put it onto the windowsill, and it started to change to the proper bulbous chit, and this is the start of a chit on the green potato, which I harvested on the June the 11th. So basically all the chits are just the starting of the stem of the potato plant, and these are actually the old seed potatoes from the first harvest of ratty potatoes, which I'm going to be planting back up again because they've re-chitted. Hopefully that helps. Right, just before I do this, I would like to say a thank you to somebody who made some real nice comments yesterday, Friday the 21st. We've had quite a difficult week, and to come back and see those lovely comments really meant a lot to us. And the same for the comments I received on Tuesday night. They too made a big difference, so thanks a lot for those. Right, here we go. It's not going to come out. And there we go. That slug. And we have potatoes, quite a few. Okay, so we've got quite a lot there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go right the way through that. You don't really want to see that, and I'll do this one and this one at the end to show you and compare what we actually got. But as you can see, there's quite a bit in here. There's a lot in here. Right, well, that was interesting and a disappointment. So this is that 15 litre bucket where they were just rammed in, and that some of them are a little bit creased where they've been up against each other. And this is the results from the 30-litre bucket. They are small and got bits of scab on, just no good at all. What I did realise is this was actually a full baked potato with 4 chits on, and this one was 2 halves of a baked potato with 2 chits on. So yeah, it's just done nothing. I would have been better to put the full baked potato rather than do it in 2 halves in here. And this is also the one that had these like a potato growing up the stems. So I'll do a quick close-up of that now. You know, as you can see, it's even got some roots on it as well. So yeah, interesting. I'm going to plant this up as well at some point. Right, and this is just another 15-litre one that had 1 large Charlotte in and 3 chits, and that's a lot better than, again, these. So this has been quite a big fail, a success, and that one's okay, good result. So again, this is all interesting for me, you know, and I do want to show the fails as well, because this is how I get my data for next year and how to learn what I'll do. I mean, will I do 1 baked potato if I got any in 15-litre? I may try them in a 20-litre, because I think that would be good. You know, you can see how 1 Charlotte, which was a large one, did pretty well, but there was still plenty of room for more to grow, where for this there wasn't. They are literally are creased. So what I'll do now is do a quick up there and show you. Right, so that's the 1 large potato, baked potato with 4 chits, and that's the state of the tub. And if we go move up, this is the 2 halves, and yeah, I'm just going to chuck those. They've got scab on and they're just too small really to use. And then we move up to the Charlotte, 1 large with 3 chits. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, I don't always just show you the successes, I show you the fails as well. And I hope you find it interesting, you know, that the way I'm trying to record this for next year's planting. So, like I say, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again.